shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a year or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the SJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets kind of boycott. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Street kind of boycott. It's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on a virgin up. I stay working the works, it's working up. I've been working the crafts, it's working up. Tuesday, I don't go church enough. I see the same man line and preach again. I speak the truth, you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a year or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the SJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets kind of boycott. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Street kind of boycott. Yeah, I be anywhere the money is making them, man, anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is never on vex. And I'm definitely up right now, but I came so cross. So you can see me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on the mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respect it because I rate it highly. It's the same kitchen, it's a different scale. Same 4 walls, it's a different tell. Same little box, neither one's getting there. Collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a year or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the SJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets kind of boycott. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Street kind of boycott. It's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the level.
We're clinching tonight, buddy.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind: walking out of here with a win. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3, small forward. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. And here's MP. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
MP outside. Wembanyama screen. MP with it. Gafford picks him up. Basket's good.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Now here's Irving. Shoots over Vassell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Beauchamp. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Washington outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
This game carrying a lot of extra weight. A win clinches a playoff spot, and MP's not the type of player who lets those chances slip away.
I'm guessing we'll see a full effort from him tonight. When MP has a chance to put the hammer down, he usually does.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Irving for 3. The shot won't fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's MP from outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A slick move by MP, putting the defense on its heels, then pulling the string.
Here's Hardy, covered by MP. Shot from the low block. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
Serving up plenty of intensity on the drive, MP just refusing to be denied.
So it's the Mavericks now, searching for their first points of the game. Irving against Vassell. Here's Hardy, coming in off a 14-point gain last time out. To end the run, Dallas no good that time either.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
From deep, MP. Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. 8-point game. Pass to Washington. Here's Hardy. Gafford with the ball. 15 in his last outing. Good on the shot.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's MP. And there's the screen. To the middle. Here's Sohan. Good. And the the assist goes to MP.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's Hardy, covered by MP. It's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Nice move. Oh, MP throws it down.
How about that, gentlemen? MP showing off his hops with a stylish slam.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. For 3, Hardy knocks down the long K. Hardy's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning.
Get back in there. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. They've got Hardy, also Kyrie Irving out there, and it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. On the wing, Irving. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's goal.
Oh, my!
Wow! Way up there in the rafters.
No one is stopping that.
You have to have a sense of when to leak out and finish in transition. MP doing just that.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Irving, the pass to Beauchamp. He's guarded by Bridges. Fader on the way. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Harrison with the bucket.
And pulling the defense apart. MP with some clean shooting from the arc.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jones. Pass to Irving. The 3 is up. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended with 15 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Tries again, and the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Pass to Beauchamp. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Dallas calls time here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan comes in for Bridges, and it's Vassell in for Jones. Here's Hardy. 5 points in the game. Pass to Washington. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot from the wing. San Antonio with a rebound. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Washington. Gafford the screen. Washington with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Gafford. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Harrison. MP leaking out and executing.
MP putting in the work for his team right now. Foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking.
30 seconds left in the first half of this game. Washington with the ball. Now here's Irving. He's guarded by Vassell.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Getting it done inside, MP.
Boy, how do you guard against this? MP just putting that defender on skates. That's not even right.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Mavericks on top, they lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. Over in the East, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on in it.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So, on the floor for San Antonio. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. MP is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at center. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging, and so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
MP looking around. MP with a step, and MP throws it down hard.
That's what you call playing with your head. MP finds a way to outmaneuver the defense, creates an opening with the pick and roll action.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Mavericks leading. Now Irving, 9 points in the game. Gafford with a screen on Vassell. Irving for 3, on target from range. Irving's got 12 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
MP outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Irving against Vassell. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Gafford's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Irving, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Wembanyama screen. And there's the lob. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
A great execution, and MP always willing to dish that rock.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For 3, Hardy. MP with the block. Pass to Sohan. Back to MP. To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First one falls for him. The Mavericks making a switch here. Prince is checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Miles Bridges checked in for Wembanyama. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Hardy. 9 points in the game. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Prince for 3. Can't hit that one. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Washington outside. Inside. Pass to Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Prince. Looking to win the run. And he nails the jumper. Hardy's got 11. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Now here's MP. He has 29 now. Now Vassell. Back to MP. Floats one. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Bridges. Back come the Spurs in transition. Lets it go from the wing. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hardy. 11 points in the game. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Hardy, covered by MP. Down low. Here's Washington. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Washington. 6 to shoot. Hardy, the pass to Beauchamp. Over Vassell. And it's Beauchamp missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. They've got Kyrie Irving, Maxi Kleber out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Hardy, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dallas no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Irving. Sohan with a rebound.
This guy just can't find his...
Oh, my goodness!
That was nice.
A ridiculous slam!
Look at the lift and the finish. And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Kleber, screen on Vassell, out to the wing. Beauchamp passes to Hardy. Gafford the screen. Dallas no good that time either. San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Pass to MP. And he drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, I don't think the defender was anticipating that. MP with a highlight-worthy dribble move. Oh, my goodness, that was nice.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Irving. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Wembanyama screen. Here's MP over Gafford, the 6-footer. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama. And that's a double-double for him now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Hardy. Nice shot from 10 feet out. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth. MP outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
And both free throws good for MP. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. MP inside. The 3 ball knocks down the triple. MP's got 41.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's the drive, and MP throws it down hard.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Cold-blooded, MP. You guys really poured it on out there.
With that win, you punched your ticket to the playoffs. Now that you've done that, what's left to focus on?
There's a lot left to work on. Playoff sitting is important, so we'll see if there's anything we can do on that front. But mostly, it's just trying to get this team ready for the added intensity and physicality that comes with the playoffs. You know, going from the regular season to the playoffs is a lot like going from college to the NBA. It's the same game, but it's also a completely different game, and we got to be ready for that.
Okay, tell me, which...
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
got here? Ball don't lie right here. Hey, hey, hey. Easy. They can't stop us. Yo, 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 move around, move around.
They can't stop us.
I got him. This is an orchestra. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, move around, move around. Hey, bust that! Come on now, baby! 0 to 8.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
What's on the menu?
There's the man of the hour. Go get him in.
Star-Spangled Banner.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analyst, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. From 7, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Wembanyama gets the bucket. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
You think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Curry against MP. Johnson wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Down low. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the wide open shot from Green. And another three for Golden State.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
MP against Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
Off the inbound pass. Here's Sohan.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Thompson dishes to Green. Golden State moving it around. Outside Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Green.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Got that one up quick. Harrison's got 5.
Nowadays, many players have that ability to drain threes. At MP, you can add his name to the list.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP looking around. 1:24 left to play in the first.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Curry against MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Thompson. Curry with a wide open look. Curry with another miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The shot by Harrison, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And stolen by MP. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And here is Curry. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Puts up a 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in San Antonio. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Here for the Warriors, Draymond Green. He's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Wiggins comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Green. And it's Podziemski in at the point.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Wiggins outside. Kuminga sends a screen for Wiggins. Bridges with the steal. On the wing, MP. Bridges outside. MP against Thompson. Bridges sets the screen for MP. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Podziemski. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Rockets delivered quite a performance. He scored 40 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Look at MP giving the people what they want with that incredible slam.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Inside, here's Thompson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Wembanyama, a screen to the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. A different look now for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Trey Jones. Warriors trail by 9. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson outside.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got his first points of the night.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by San Antonio.
MP passes to Sohan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
MP outside. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets. MP against Thompson. MP outside. Driving through him, MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Pajemski, covered by MP. Pass to Jackson Davis. At the elbow, Green. He dishes it to Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. From outside, off the mark. And a wide open look for MP. Good on the triple. And now an 11-point Spurs lead.
And the defense running out of things to do against MP here tonight. Just no stopping it. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. From the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
We saw plenty of Luka magic over this stretch. He is quite simply must-see 2K TV. And not just here in the U.S. He's an international.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Warriors.
I haven't really seen the effort from them in terms of rebounding. In fact, at times, they're getting straight bullied.
And that's certainly costing them right. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first two quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
The cell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Harrison in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. To the right side for three. Jackson Davis can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. All right, a chance to check out the stats for Victor Wembanyama. The past month has been surreal. He's getting around 16 points a game, 10 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Pajemski. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. A rebound by the Spurs. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. MP against Wiggins. Wembanyama outside. And there's the drive. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Harrison's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Warriors trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Goes up on the high post, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Wiggins outside. From downtown. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP against Thompson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Pass to Wiggins. Looking to end the run. Good D by Johnson.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
MP up top. 17 points in the game. 6 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Golden State moving the ball around. And that one drops.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for San Antonio. And how about we check the numbers for Keldon Johnson?
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
MP outside. Johnson in the corner. Green against MP. To the middle. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Here's Pajemski. Covered by MP. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Here's Pajemski. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now let's see who the NBA's hottest shooters have been in the second half of the season. Number 5 is Miles Bridges.
His touch around the bucket has been outstanding. I mean, he has missed very few of the good looks he's gotten.
Switch here. Harrison's checked in. Green passes to Curry. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's Wiggins, and the rejection by Collins.
Terrific instincts defensively as Zach Collins able to reach over and get that one.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at center. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now, here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Right wing. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Warriors trail by 21. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. MP outside. Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's how you attack on the drive. MP earning that call.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now the dish to Kuminga. Trent against MP, and finished off by Bagley.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Kept alive. And so it's San Antonio. Easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports.
leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. MP versus Salt Lake City, baby. Let's get it.
You got this, MP.
Coming up next, the Spurs. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Well, the last day of the season is finally here, Smitty. Some teams will get an early vacation, others getting ready for playoff time.
Well, B.A., I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you what that early vacation feels like. I only missed the playoffs once in my entire career.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Harrison in at the point. Now here's Kessler. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Indiana. Tipped away. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
George against MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And he makes the first.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Now George, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. To the wing, right side. And here's Toppin from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night. Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
George passes to Markkanen. And it's in there. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's MP. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. No luck on that one. Ooh, nice D from George. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Markkanen up top. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And MP throws it down hard.
Woo! Did you guys see that? I can't believe MP brought that out in the game.
George draws the double. Poke loose. It's stolen by MP. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by MP.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Kessler following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to George. Pass to Markkanen. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio leading. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. MP drives in. And George with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Bay's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bridges, he's checked in for Wembanyama. 1:58 left in the first. Toppin passes to Kessler. Bay outside, and here's Toppin from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
MP with it, and it's Toppin picking him up.
What a lob. Jeremy Sohan ready to spike it.
1:29 left in the first quarter here. Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on MP. Wembanyama, screen on George. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
The unselfishness of MP on display there. He's a guy that loves to get his teammates involved.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama, Keldon Johnson out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. With only one game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. You look at the Spurs, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And of course, there's Utah. They're just 4 spots down from them.
When I look at Utah, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Oh, got that one up quick. Clarkson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Man, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Utah lead.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Here's Harrison. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
No, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
The Jazz making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. The Cell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls put forth a nice effort. He added 11 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year.
Oh, MP! Stunning!
Oh, look at the elevation there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Utah has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Clarkson for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
1.5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Clarkson with the ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Kessler a screen from behind the arc. And Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
MP against George. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Vassell against Clarkson. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP buries the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
George passes to Kessler. Bay outside. The 3 is up. Sohan with a rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 11-3 run. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Vassell outside. Pass to Bridges. MP with it. Bridges, a screen on Bay. Clock at 4. Throws it up high. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, BA.
Yeah, you got that right. Clarkson for 3. That shot off the mark. MP getting it done for San Antonio. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You take a look at the Spurs with the playoffs right around the corner. They're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the rules? They're taking shots from every team every night, and they're still landing on top.
What's ruling the rules? Never heard that before.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
The difference in this game, the free throw disparity. They've been too complacent on the offensive end, and defensively, no discipline.
Yep, giving away points at the charity stripe makes their job much more difficult. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Topping out there with Walker Kessler, and it's George in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. 6 to shoot. With his first shot attempt. No good off the glass.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
Back to Markkanen. Rebounded by the Spurs. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, George with a steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson finds George. The shot's good. George has got 5 points.
I like the feed from Clarkson, showing he's more than just a scorer.
MP against George. Now here's MP. 18 points for him. Unloads from 13. The shot misses. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
MP, the pass to Sohan. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Sets a nice pick, finds a lane to the hoop. Jeremy getting it done.
Utah trailing here. Stolen by Vassell. Going inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Markkanen. George, a screen on Johnson. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. Sohan with a rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And here's MP from outside. And Toppin pulls it down. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And Utah calls time here.
The Jazz with the timeout. Free t-shirts coming your way. Let's hear you make some noise.
Bay, he's checked in for Utah. And San Antonio with a change here too. Bridges is checked in. .156 left in the third quarter. Pass to Clarkson. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. He's got to respect that hustle.
Bridges, a screen on George. And he lobs it up top. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
George with it. Now guarded by MP. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Offline with a three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. MP looking around. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low, 5 to shoot. Sohan, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You can see Jeremy's confidence on offense growing, especially when given easy looks like this.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Bay. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make...
He's checked in for Hayward. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Harrison comes in for Jones. Allen against MP. Wembanyama, screen on Allen. MP inside. He's against Allen. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Jazz. So on the floor for San Antonio. They've got MP. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Branham in at the 2. Hendricks no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
It's stolen away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And the Spurs with some changes. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And it's Vassell in for Branham. Utah has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And here's Markkanen. The 3. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
Well, we knew Markkanen could shoot, but the consistency right out of the gate has surprised all of us.
Wembanyama, screen on George. Harrison, the pass to Wembanyama. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The 3, George. Rebounded by Johnson.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Rejected by George. Clarkson passes to Toppin. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
MP, the pass to Sohan.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Markkanen finds George. Back to Markkanen. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
Lauri Markkanen making his presence felt as this game heats up.
MP against George. Pass to Sohan. And here's Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Shot clock at 6. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Utah has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Markkanen. Rebound San Antonio. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. George against MP. Wembanyama, screen on George. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Assisted by MP.
54 seconds left to play in the fourth. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your high school. Fans, let's show some love and give a big hand for your dance team.
Here's Clarkson. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
No fear from Jordan Clarkson. He found the bottom of the cup.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth. MP outside. And that's an intentional foul.
Short. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
MP. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. .32 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Markkanen. Toppin, a screen on Johnson. Markkanen, the pass to Toppin. Three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here is San Antonio. MP outside. Misses the three. Here's Kessler. Missed it. And so it's San Antonio with the W. They have to feel good about this performance.
Get this win.
time, baby.